Well, hello. First live. If there's anyone out there, jump in the comments and we'll have a chat. That's all I'm here for. I'm just setting up for tonight's show. And Slot Car Hub got on and said, go live, Dick. So here I am. So no one's watching. That's good. I'll treat it as a private run, just a practice run. So I'll just set up some slides and things while no one's watching, which is what I've got to do for tonight. How's everyone's week been? Hopefully you can join us tonight, tomorrow. G'day to Fingers. Oh, here he is. Hub's here. So yeah, just setting up for tonight's show. Just getting some slides up, looking at the run sheet and seeing what I need to prepare for. So we need that one. What's happening, everyone? Slot Car Hub is on the toilet. I'm not surprised, mate. I wonder how you find time to do the live on Thursday nights every fortnight and not be on the toilet. There you go. You need to do a live from the toilet and see how long you can last sitting down on the duddy. Oh, jeez. G'day, John D. Yeah, I thought you'd like that one, mate. Done already. That was quick. Very quick. I might chuck some music on. Let's see if we've got some music. What music we're going to play? This is really weird doing this. Tell you what, really, really weird. Chuck a bit of that one. All right, let's go feed the ducks, whatever that is. Sounds like a bit of sexual healing, doesn't it? Let's go back to the comments. The Fingers, a picture from the shitter. No thanks. So what's everyone doing? G'day, Dave. Dave Volks here. Good to have you along, mate. Geez, there's some bored people out there. If you're looking at what coming on to watch me, I'll tell you what. Oh, look at this one from John D. Do you know something we don't know? I think we might see a few new cars from Bonza tonight, hopefully. Are you holding out on us, Hub? So how's everyone's week been? What's the stories? What's news with everyone who's in the chat? Oh, Dave. Dave Volk, while you're here, mate, thank you very much. I've got your setup tray. Really, really good. I'm really impressed with it, mate. It's lightweight. It's strong. I love how you can just pop out the setup board out of the whole thing. What do you think of that, guys? How does that look? It's really an orange, but the light's making it look really, really yellow. But yeah, it's really orange. Beautiful color. I love it. So slowly working my way through that one. What have we got? The Finger said the night is winding down. 10:30 p.m. over there. Okay, it's 1:30 p.m. here, mate. Dave's building a Holden Monaro. Cool. Where's that from? What body? Is that a 3D printed one? Oh, Shotgun Dave's here. G'day, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Jeez, this is cool. I'm saying g'day to Dave. The Fingers said it looks amazing. What looks amazing, mate? Slot Car Hub, nice car. It is a nice car, and thank you for finding that one for me, mate. Really appreciate it. It's the first car that I've tried setting tyres up on with these air ride or air wheels. So they haven't got the solid rib all the way around the inside or the middle of the wheel. And it's, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit different to setting up a tire on a normal wheel. If you can see, it's not the easiest thing to do. You can still see the low spot on that one. But anyway, put that on properly. We'll get there. We'll fiddle around with it. We'll tinker with it. Go back in the comments a bit. Dave, oh, yes, mate. It's a 3D printed body. That's cool. And that's one of your 3D prints, Dave, for the Monaro? Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much, mate. I don't know if people can see or have noticed that there's a bit of a change in the garage here. You may have already seen. G'day, Dave. You may have already seen the video that I put out a couple of weeks ago about the garage build. I'll just give you a quick look while I can. So I've got the track pulled out of the wall because I've got to put the monitor up on the wall because I'm getting a new timing system. Johnny V's coming over Saturday and he's going to install a new DAS slot car box timing system. Really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to have something reliable. There's my new cabinet. Some 180 cars down the bottom there. Messy part here. I've got the traffic lights there. I'll put them on in a sec. I'll show you around to the desk. So don't forget, guys, the Aussie Slot Car Show live tonight. Where are we? 6.5 hours away. So I've got the old Mac which lives out here, but I realised I needed this computer to run all the slides in the show. So I've got two PCs out here now, and just doing what I've got to do, I suppose. Thanks, Dave. Thanks very much, mate. It's getting there. I need more shelves. I need more storage. I've got to work something out. I need a bigger TV for the monitor too, but I'll get that down the line somewhere. The fingers, the three Amigos are knocking the kits out of the park. I'd love to get my hands on one and have a look. Oh, okay, Dave. Okay, no problem. Slot Car Hub looks good in the garage. Hopefully on Saturday you can come up and have a look, mate. Up to you. I'll be here all day, so if you want to come up after work, come up, mate. The fingers, that's a garage. Yeah, that's a garage, mate. Yep. That's a garage. So I've got a trailer full of firewood, keeping that nice and dry at the moment. Mrs. parks her car in there. And that's the back half of the garage. You can see there was a wall just along there, which has been taken out, and yeah, it's okay. Try and do the maths. 9 meters by 8 meters. So what's that? 24 by 27 feet. So 72 square meters. What's that? 200 square foot. 200 square foot. So it's a good sized garage, but we've got a lot bigger over here in Australia. But you guys over there in the States, you'd have the fingers. Are you in the States? You'd have some good sized garages and basements. It's the English boys that struggle with space. You see slot cars, we all need more storage. Yeah, tell me about it, mate. Slot car. Jesus. Just block the toilet. What's that? Just blocked the toilet. Not supposed to put your head in it, mate. Dave, put in an order for a timing system from John too, so don't forget to take a video of your install. I can do that for you if you like, mate. We can go live. Now that I know that people are actually going to watch. Dave saying we're going to make sure you guys over there get some kits. That'd be much appreciated, mate, because everyone's raving about how good they are, especially your chassis. That'd be fantastic. Really, really cool. Thanks, Dave. Dave said the black ceiling looks great. You know what? I was a bit worried about it because it's such a big area. It's almost a 4-car garage. Well, these days with the small cars, you definitely get 4 in here, maybe 6. And I thought it's a lot of black, and I thought maybe I'd just do this section over the slot track black and leave the rest white. But I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I went. Glad I went all black. And I'll just chuck those other lights on one sec. So you can see the storage that I've got. Those tubs, they're good. They're very clean and organised, but you're only getting so much in each. And what I really need, I think, is some shelves to put all those other cars on, and the cars I'm going to use more often rather than having them in the display cabinet. The Pleasure Palace. Thanks, Hub. It was all your idea. I can't spend too much time here. I've got things to do, but while I have a cup of coffee, I will. Granddad's Junk. G'day, what's happening? This just popped up, so I thought I'd have a look. Well, welcome along, Granddad's Junk. Where are you? I hope you're in Oz with saying g'day. Let us know where you are, mate. So, yeah, mate. Okay, Slot Car Dojo. Aha. Welcome along. Hello. G'day, Josh. How you going, mate? Haven't spoken to you for a while. Have to catch up at a race night sometime. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much. Timmy, the Racing Channel. Hey, everyone. Good evening. Welcome along, Timmy. Thanks for popping in. Nothing special happening. Just out here and preparing for tonight's show. And Slot Car Hub messaged me and said, go live. So here I am. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? I'll do that again. 13 in the chat, Dave. I can't see it from my section here. I'll see if I can bring it up on my phone and view it that way. So talk amongst yourselves while I fumble around. I'm hopeless with tech. I really am. I don't know how the hell I drive this thing on a Thursday night. Really don't. So what do I do here? Okay. Click on that. What else is happening? Why can't I do that? Someone help. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. 17 in the chat. Oh, that's cool. I might have to do that for tonight's show so I can see what's going on outside of this little studio, if you want to call it that. It's not really a studio. Just me garage. Thank you, Slot Car Dojo. Thank you very much, mate. Who else we got? Don't know what that's supposed to mean, Dave. VL Thunder. Oh, VL Thunder digging. Rob. Hello, room. G'day. G'day, Rob. Yeah, we had a look at that. It might be a little while before it gets up and running. It sounds like he's projecting at least a couple of years, 2-3 years before it's up and going. It'll all depend on how the Yanks take to it, I suppose. I suppose it's got a place. To me, it's very much like having a wood version of a scale electric track. The turns and the size of the boards that most people are going to employ in their homes aren't going to be massive. I mean, if you've been on Facebook, you've probably seen Racetrack Scenics, what they're building at the moment in someone's garage. Oh, I would not want to braid that. It would kill my back. So there's a lot of people doing all sorts of things, building tracks. It's good to see, really good to see. I'm even trying to keep thoughts out of my head of building a new track. So if anyone's interested, this could be up for sale if I get any interest. So we'll see how that pans out. Who else is here? Going off. Go, so I can see 17 people. Is that what everyone's saying? Ed the Fingers reckons that Mr. Track's system is the bomb. It's a really well engineered product. I've been fortunate enough to go. The last time I was down there, he took me through the shop, took me out the back, and showed me how they build them. And it's like a Meccano. It goes together like a Meccano set. It just clicks together so perfectly. And the way they route a slot beside the braid for the colour, the lane colour, is really good. And they embed a plastic strip. So that's never going to wear out. You're not going to lose the colour. It's very clever, very clever. The track pieces themselves, they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. But you're getting from what I've seen, you're getting a quality product. I asked him what the paint was. He wouldn't tell me. So that's their secret. So good on them for discovering that and using it, because it does provide quite a lot of grip. Some of the footage of some of the cars going around on Marty's video, the magnets seem very, very strong. They didn't look like they were going around really smoothly. I reckon take the magnets out, it'd be great. The Fingers, yeah, that track will take a mile of braid. Yeah, there's a lot of braid going down on that. That was 4-lane, wasn't it? So I'd like to see what the meterage on that. I should ask them. Yeah, John D's saying that Mr. Trax is running here now and he can ship to the USA, but at a higher cost. And that's why he's looking to set up production over there. But it's going to take, like I said, it's going to take a while. Oh, you've been through it, Dave. You would have gone, had a look when you were looking at building your track, I suppose, which I've still got to get down and see. I'd love to have a go on your track. Oh, okay. They call them erector sets here in the US. Okay. All the Yanks are getting erections. Dirt track is better than a NASCAR track. You know, that's funny you say that. I've always wondered. Like, everyone's probably seen the videos of the rally cars that they have over in Europe, and I think they've just put flour on the track, and the cars come through and roost a tail and all that sort of stuff. And I thought I'd love to see a track like that with dirt, with sprint cars or the Ninko go-karts. How good would that be? That would be awesome, I reckon. Yeah, possibly within 2 years. Okay. Right. Yeah, there are so many options nowadays. And that's a good thing. I reckon that's a really good thing, because not everyone wants the same thing. So the more variety, the more people are going to get into it, I suppose. Dave, did you get Mr. Trax to route yours? Yeah, he did. Yeah, there you go. He's answered. So, my first live. Wow. Got a few people on having a look. So, a lot of bored people out there, I can imagine. Yeah, so we'll mention one other thing. Might mention it here. Just give me one sec. Let's talk about this craze of sticker sharing. So everyone's got stickers coming out. Everyone wants stickers. We're doing sticker swaps. UC Slot Cars has got probably the biggest collection of stickers I've seen. So I reckon you're leading the way, Dave. And look at this. What a coincidence. Scotty from Mount Dunedin has just popped in. Scotty, stickers were sent today. And so I've sent you a couple of these. The new DG Raceway Driving Fun sticker. And we've just taken delivery of these, the Aussie Slot Car Show live stickers. So I've just sent some overseas for someone who requested them. Apparently, people overseas are asking where they can get our stickers from. So we thought we'd better go and make some up. And I've got to show you these from Hugh's garage. I don't know if he's lurking or not, but he sent me some stickers as well, and have a go at that. Isn't that amazing? Fantastic. So thanks, Shane. That's great to have them. Let's move those out the way. Let's go and have a look at what's happening on the chat. The fingers. I get a kick out of people that have baking soda all over their rally tracks. Is there an issue with baking soda, baking powder on plastic tracks with? Well, not everyone has stainless, do they, on their rails? Is that what the issue is? Filthy FL Thunder. Rob? Yeah, this is my first live. I mean, we always go live with the Aussie Slot Car Show, but I've never sat here on my own and talked to myself with some people in the chat. I've always had Husey and Hub and recently Pat, but this is the first time I've done my own and just sat here and just to see what's going to happen. But I'm glad there's a few people here. It's great. Oh, Dave had Dan Duke. Now, Dan Duke, for those who don't know, is Garage Slotnik. He's popped over to Dave's last night. What a total champion! Yeah, he's a really nice bloke. Just chatting with him, he's a really nice bloke. Hopefully, he gets down to Melbourne sometime soon, and we can all catch up with him and take him to a few tracks. That'd be good. John, I think an oval track will teach newbies how to drive a slot car quickly, repeating the same corner entry and exit till they get it right. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Yeah, very good point. Or a figure eight to make it a bit more interesting. Same sort of thing. Keep the corners the same radius. Thanks to Fingers. All of them are cool. The Aussie Slot Car ones came out really, really good. Really happy with them. They've got a. I didn't order them this way, but I can get one out. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's almost a metallic. See that? Like a metallic fleck through it. I don't know why. That's just how they came, but the light's probably over exaggerating it. But I think they look fantastic. I really do. I'm wrapped with how they came out. No worries, Scott. It's on its way, mate. Dave said they look great. I've had Swift Slots inquire about your stickers, mate. Cool. Dave is sexy. Iridescent stickers. That would be Hughesy's ones. Yeah, they're really cool. Really cool. And it goes really well with the black background. It just highlights the colour change even more. Isn't that fantastic? Dave said he still owes UC some of his stickers and some three-legged chickens. If you're going to send some three-legged chickens to Dave, could you slot some in for me, mate? I'll fix you up for them. And, yeah, throw some stickers this way. And if you'd like some, message me and I'll send you a couple of DJ Raceway and some Aussie slot car stickers if you like. And at that rate, I think we're going to need to print more because I've had quite a few people ask for them. And the lot that we got could run out soon. Scott, thank you, mate. It is coming together. We're finally getting there. I'll get my big head out the way. Whoa, go this way. And you can see I've got some pictures on the wall. I've not got enough space for all of the frames and stuff that I've got. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I've got flags that I've got to go back up on the ceiling and all that sort of stuff. So still got lots to do, mate. And I've got to do something with the floor. Honestly, don't know what I'm going to do with the floor. Have a look at this. Ugly tiles. They're putrid. And I'm pretty sure that they're made of asbestos. So I don't want to go peeling them up. I've got to find something to go over the top. I looked at those garage tiles. Very expensive. It was looking like $3,500 to do this garage, and I just thought I'm not throwing $3,500 at it. But I honestly don't know what to do. I may carpet this end again. I had carpet squares, but I might carpet this end and just leave the garage floor for the cars. That's the issue. When you're driving cars in and out, you can't just put anything down. It has to be quite hard wearing. So we'll keep looking. We'll keep our options open. What else? What's Durex wick powder? What's that about the fingers? G'day, Jeff. How are you, mate? Thanks for popping in. For those that don't know, Jeff is UC Slot Cars dad. FL Thunder is in Florida near Clearwater. Okay. Do you guys get together? Do you know each other? Maybe baking powder. I don't know. It's just wild to see cars blasting through it all. When I first saw that, I thought that was bloody awesome. I watched heaps of those videos. Loved it. Especially in the slow-mo. Thanks, mate. Picture is crystal clear. Sound great. Your garage looks awesome. Congrats. Thanks very much, mate. It's hard when you're sitting on this side to know if everything's coming through clear, loud, because obviously I don't have foldback or anything. So that was another reason I thought, I'll give it a bash, see how it goes. I'm just filming through a DJI Action 3, which is like a GoPro, I suppose. And I've just got that connected to my PC and press go. John D. The Aussie Slot Car Show would count as a live, I think, all of them. Yeah, it is, but it's a lot different. It's a lot different to just sitting here in my garage I'm the only one home, and I'm just talking to a camera and reading some comments. It's a lot different to having the other boys to bounce off and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's my first solo live. Let's put it that way. The blue stands out. The blue on the stickers, I reckon it came out great. Really good. Fast turnaround. So as Hub says, these have come from overseas, Tasmania. So for the Yanks that are here, Tasmania is an island which is part of Australia. It's not on the mainland. So yeah, Hub reckons it's come from overseas. But yeah, that's the Aussie Slot Car Show live stickers. And that's the Aussie Slot Car Show mug. And this is the mug that drives the show. Thanks, the fingers. FL Thunder with Rob. So am I right in saying I'm speaking to Rob? He's been doing a live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. our time. I guess that's Eastern Standard Time, US. For over 4 years now, have 2 or 3 metal detecting Aussies in there. Okay, so I'm guessing it's a fossicking channel. Where's the connection with slot cars? Tell me that. Everyone's stickers. I must have missed something. I'm trying to read all the comments so I don't leave anyone out. Oh, okay. Dave's got a ton of stickers printed. Or the chickens, maybe. Just got to get my butt down to the post office and ship them. We'll get your butt down to the post office and ship them, mate. Seal them up. The floor, I don't think I'd get it clean enough, mate. That's the problem. It's absolutely putrid. It's 34 years old, and it's just grimy and grotty. I mop the floors every now and again. Doesn't make an ounce of difference, mate. So I've thought of like a garage floor sealant paint. I just don't know how the paint would adhere to the tiles, because they've got a little bit of gloss to them. So I'd have to lay down a bloody good primer first, and then a top coat of 2-pack, I think. So it's an option, but it means I have to clear the entire garage out, and I don't know. I don't want to go through that. I've just built workbench and shelves and put all this stuff in, and yeah, I don't know. John brings up an unusual point. I'm anti-figure 8 for slot car tracks. Elevation, unless very well supported, ends up with bent track pieces and strained joints. Scale extra, especially when packed up repeatedly. Yeah, I've found when we were kids and we had our scale extra set, it was a figure 8 set, and packing it up and setting it up all the time, it didn't take long before the joins were buggered and the clips were breaking and all that sort of stuff. So I see what you mean, mate. The fingers has said, seal the old tile before covering with new. Again, I've got to tear everything out of the garage to do that. So laying down some paint. It's only a garage. I'm not as pedantic as I would be if I was putting new tiles down. G'day, Slot Journal. How you doing? Anthony, what about old carpet? Yeah, but probably have to glue it down, mate. So, and when it gets wet with the cars coming in winter and that, it gets moldy and starts stinking. Probably not. So, don't know how to refresh that. Still looks like only 17 people watching. Can anyone see something different to 17? So Fast is here. Okay, So Fast. While in the chat, just turned on YouTube and a surprise live. Welcome, mate. Thanks for clicking on the live and joining in. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I like them. The Fingers said that mug is awesomeness. Very cheaply printed off at the local Kmart, mate. Thanks, mate. Thank you. "19 says Scott. 20 says the Fingers. Scott said, "No, there's 20. That's probably Slot Journal just joining. That's pretty cool. All right. How long have we been going for? Half an hour already. The last of my cold coffee. All right. I think I'm going to pull up stumps, fellas, because I've got stuff to do. That includes preparing for tonight's show, which I was in the middle of. Here's Reese. G'day, Reese. Thanks for joining, mate. You've just joined at the end, mate. I'm going to pull up stumps and get a few things done that I need to do here while there's no one home, and I won't be interrupted. So I'm going to call it quits on this. I want to thank everyone for joining in and having a chat. It's been really good. I might do a few more of these if I've got something to talk about. Could be a goer, maybe. No problems, the Fingers. Thanks for jumping on and having a chat, mate. Really good. Dave saying, "See you tonight." Definitely, mate. I'd love to have you across here. Dave saying, "Great live. We should do it more often." Thank you, mate. Thanks for the feedback. I didn't know how it would go. I didn't know what I'd talk about. It's really weird sitting here talking by yourself. It's very, very strange. It's good practice talking to a camera, I suppose. But I'll do more of them. I'll do more. I've enjoyed it. It's good to see everyone popping in and just saying g'day and offering some chat. So Fast, how many hours to the live show? So you don't have to do the maths. 5 hours and 54 minutes, mate. We go live at 8 p.m. here. So you'll have to do the maths on that because I'm not sure. I'm not sure where you are and how many hours behind you are. But it's it's just under 6 hours. All right, I'm going to turn it off now and get some work done. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next one.